spotkaliśmy Ralpha, który jest raczej przyjaźnie nastawiony, ale musimy mu najpierw pomóc z jego zabawką, tak? Mamy pana Bubiego znaleźć, ale oczywiście bez głowy się nim nie zadowoli, więc jeszcze tej głowy musimy poszukać.
Ralph, can you hear me?
Yes, Samuel, I can hear you, but I am still very sad. Poor Mr. Bubby.
It's no use. He won't talk to me.
No dobra.
I can't see him, but I can imagine him quite easily. He may know something about James.
Wózek.
Trays and dirty mugs. Nothing that would interest me.
Dobra. O, znowu jakaś fontanna.
No water is running into it.
Ogrodzenie.
The fencing is very strong. I can't do anything with it with bare hands.
A czymkolwiek innym? Nożykiem naszym? Nie. Kosz na śmieci. O, kolejny.
Just garbage. Trash.
No, szukaj.
The head of a doll.
O, znalazła się, super. Coś mi się wydaje, że będziemy musieli coś zrobić z tą lampą i z tym ogrodzeniem. No, ale mamy głowę lalki. Możemy przyszyć ją.
The head of a little doll.
O, są już razem.
I've got to connect the two parts somehow.
No to do dzieła.
Ralph's bubby is complete now. It holds together as good as new.
No to oddajemy. Już nie będziesz smutny, Ralph.
Ralph, Mr. Bubby is fine again. Here he is.
Oh, that's very good. I'm glad he's here with me again. Mr. Bubby says he is glad too. Thank you, Samuel. You have been very kind to us. I must speak with Mr. Bubby now. I haven't seen him for so long.
Hold on, Ralph. You promised to help me if I can find Mr. Bubby for you.
But now I want to be alone with Mr. Bubby for a while.
Ralph, Mr. Bubby is sad that you don't want to help me. Ask him.
Yes, Mr. Bubby says that he will help you too. Me and Mr. Bubby too.
Ralph, do you know someone called James?
James is my friend too. He and Mr. Bubby.
I need to know which room he lives in.
He lives next to me, right next door. But James isn't home now.
I know. Have you noticed where they put the key to his door? Is it somewhere nearby? Perhaps in some cabinet?
No, it's not. Dr. Smith, who guards us, has got all the keys.
Do you know that for sure?
Yes. When we go to the corridor, he opens the door for all of us. But I don't think he's going to lend the key to you. He's very hard.
Oh, never mind. Drat! Smith is returning. We had better not speak any longer. Maybe later.
Maybe later. Okay, Samuel.
So, the doctor has the keys. How do I get them?
No, sami sobie pożyczymy kluczyk. O, i teraz się podświetliło, że to jest cela Jamesa.
The cell is locked. The cell is locked.
No i chyba nie możemy się cofnąć. Ale szczerze to ja chyba zapiszę grę, bo nie wiem, czy tu gdzieś nie ma śmierci przy okazji możliwej do zaliczenia.
I cannot go back. The doctor may return.
Dobra, popróbujmy z tym przełącznikiem coś. Dałoby się to na przykład jakoś wyciąć.
The fencing is very strong. I can't do anything with it with bare hands.
No dobra. Cofnąć się nie możemy. Do celi Jamesa też wyjść nie możemy.
I cannot go back.
A może kwasem? Kwasem nie można. A może coś jeszcze pominąłem w tym pomieszczeniu? Jest ten przełącznik, może w ciemności nie widać na przykład. Chociaż to światła daje tyle co nic. Zaraz, dobra, widzę. Tu się przełącznik, a tutaj kabel jest jeszcze osobno.
I try something, but the cable is live at the moment.
No właśnie, jest pod prądem, trzeba wyłączyć. No. O. Dobra, coś się udało. Do ogrodzenia podpinamy.
I've got an idea. I just need to flip the switch.
Tak, zrobimy ogrodzenie pod napięciem.
No one will notice. I've got to attract attention somehow.
Aha, to... Nie można przycisku wcisnąć?
The fencing is very strong.
Okej. No, ale możemy użyć tej pozytywki, co mamy. Dźwięk go przyciągnie.
I must hide.
Dobra, może jednak nie da się tu zginąć, bo wydawało mi się, że może też...
Hey, what is going on over there?
Że może też się możemy porazić prądem. Może się da, ale mi się nie udało jakoś. No, ukrywamy się za kolumną. No, zobacz, co to tak ładnie gra.
He fell. He fell. Did you see it, Mr. Bobby?
Tak. Kolejną osobę pozbawiliśmy przytomności.
I hope I haven't hurt him.
A,
I think he's going to be all right. I think he's going to be...
dobra, zabieramy klucze. Mamy
The
klucze.
keys to all the cells. I think...
Okej, nic więcej.
There are keys on the bundle to every cell.
Akurat Ralphowi nie możemy otworzyć celi, niestety. Możemy go uwolnić.
An awful place. A normal person would not survive a single month in here. I should examine the cell before someone catches me.
No, warunki potworne. Ale ciekawy pokój. Kibel.
Disgusting. These are horrible conditions indeed.
Łącznik.
It's broken. The only functional light is above the door.
Duża szklanka. Wygląda jak słoik bardziej.
I don't think I want to know what's in it.
No lepiej nie. Papiery. Dziura w materacu. Dobra, może najpierw papiery.
Pages from various books, even the Bible. Some paragraphs are crossed out, some softly underlined.
Stół.
A couple of pencils and some blank sheets of paper. Nothing interesting.
James chyba jest malarzem. Tutaj jakiś obraz tworzył. Co to za miejsce? O, zabraliśmy ten obraz. Swoją drogą chyba w pierwszym rozdziale Henry nam mówił, że William lubi malować też. Być może James ma to po nim.
A dark picture that James painted.
Dobra. Rysunek oka.
One of the strange drawings of James's mind. One of the strange images of terrified faces drawn with charcoal.
Ale ten rysunek
One of
oka
the strange... This drawing is crumpled, as if someone threw it away and then put it back on the wall. I'll try to remove it.
O. Dziura.
Ralph, can you hear me?
Yes, Samuel, I can hear you.
Good. Can we talk now?
You found Mr. Bubby for me, so you're my friend now. I like friends a lot. Do you know that?
Yes.
So, what was it that you wanted to talk to us about, Samuel?
No o Jamesie pogadajmy.
Tell me about James. Do you know why he ran away?
I think he no longer liked it here. And also, he was scared a lot.
What was he afraid of?
I can tell you. You won't tell anybody, will you?
I won't, Ralph.
He was afraid of the head doctor. I too am afraid of Mr. Head Doctor. But James was really scared.
Why was he afraid of him?
He came once to James in the middle of the night, and they were talking for a long time. I was listening through this hall. Mr. Head Doctor was shouting at James a lot.
Did you hear what they were talking about?
Maybe. I don't know.
You must have heard something.
Only a couple words, really. Just a couple. Something about William somebody and a castle. I can't remember anymore. I was scared.
Okay, Ralph. Robert was probably quarreling with James about his possible return to the castle. But why didn't Robert want to let him go home? You said you are scared of the head doctor.
Yes. Very. He's not a good man, Samuel.
Why are you afraid of him?
He often shouts at us, and he's very strict. But I'm mostly afraid of him at night. He sometimes goes around to our rooms and then something happens to somebody.
Tell me more.
Once at night, he also came to me, gave me some medicine, and after that, I was very sick. He said he would give me more if I told anyone. You will not tell him that I told you, will you, Samuel?
I won't tell him anything.
I don't know if I could bear more medicine.
When did you last see the head doctor?
I think it was that time he was shouting at James. I didn't see him the next night, and I didn't see him today either. I hope he will be gone for a long time.
Why would Robert administer medicine secretly at night? He must be hiding something.
No, Robert jakieś eksperymenty widocznie prowadził na swoich pacjentach. Ralph powiedział, że to jest bardzo zły człowiek. Zobaczymy, czego się jeszcze dowiemy. Dobra, zobaczmy tę dziurę w materacu.
There's a hole in the mattress. Everything is in decay around here. There's a hole in the mattress. A piece of paper is sticking out. I'll try to pull it out.
Dobra.
February 25th. William must know that I will be all right. That there is nothing
There
wrong
is
with
nothing
me.
wrong with me anymore. Just the voices. I don't understand them. I wish they would leave me alone. They won't get out of my head. Not even when I beg them. I paint a lot in the evening. It helps to drown out their whispering. The strokes of my paintbrush connect into a coherent image in the end without my thinking about it at all. It's as if someone leads my hand. February 27th. I must see William somehow before I get absorbed into this place completely. When we meet, I will tell him everything. William must learn of the evil things Robert is doing to us here. I have to find a way to let him know, to get my note somehow to the usual place. But what if my letter is found by Robert? I must be very careful. Luckily, it never occurs to him to have a look in there, not even when he's passing by. March 2nd. Robert didn't show up at all today. Ralph didn't see him either. That's good. That's very good. I hope he'll stay away wherever he is. March 8th. It's been 10 days already since I sent my letter by the old warden. Why hasn't William done anything yet? I wonder if he received my letter. I don't know how long I will be able to endure this place.
No, to były zapiski Jamesa. O,
All right. Got you. I knew there was someone behind the escape. Do you hear me? I'll be back in a minute, and then you will have things to explain.
The doctor has likely come too. I've got to get out of here before he brings someone. I don't really feel like explaining why I stunned him.
no chciałbym to zobaczyć, co powiesz na ten temat. Ale faktycznie, doktorek się obudził i nas zamknął.
The latch has snapped shut. I can't do anything with it from here. There's no keyhole on this side of the door.
Za słabo go poraziliśmy. Jesteśmy teraz uwięzieni. Da się coś tu jeszcze zobaczyć? Chyba nie. No to Ralph, powiedz nam
I
coś.
can speak with him through the wall.
O, i znowu złe tłumaczenie.
I can speak with him through the wall.
Powinno być mogę, a nie mogę. Przecież możemy pogadać.
Ralph, can you hear me?
Yes, Samuel, I can hear you.
Ralph, when James was planning to escape, did he speak to you about it?
Yes, Samuel,
Did he mention how he would do it?
Yes, he did.
Will you tell me?
But I can't. That I can't do. I promised James. I wouldn't tell that to anyone.
Daj spokój, nam możesz powiedzieć.
Ralph, James is my good friend too. Do you understand me? I know he would tell me himself, if he were here.
All right. I think I can tell you. Mr. Bubby says it's okay too. James has got a hole under his bed. Yes, a hole.
Under his bed, you say?
Yes, yes, surely. Will you promise that you won't tell anyone?
Don't be afraid, Ralph.
Mr. Bubby trusts you, Samuel, and so do I. I go speak with Mr. Bubby now. Seems so sad to me.
No teraz tłumaczenia to w ogóle nie rozumiem. Bubby się zamienił na jakiegoś Irek. Nieważne.
I don't know what we could...
No ale wiemy jak się stąd wydostać i zapewne jak się wydostał stąd James. Pewnie sobie drążył dziury już od dawna.
I should leave before someone sees me. I'll return later when things have settled down. I'd better leave now.
Tak, uciekamy stąd. Myślałem, że w sumie pójdziemy gdzieś indziej w tym momencie. Ciekawe.
There's no point in going to the garden.
Mamy mapę teraz w ogóle? Mamy, o, ale faktycznie posiadłość, zewnętrzne tereny posiadłości się nam nie świecą. I nic się nam nie świeci. Więc pewnie trzeba z Wiktorią pogadać. Albo z Batesem. Chociaż prędzej chyba z Wiktorią, co?
I don't want to... I'll talk...
Miałem też myśl, że może do Roberta trzeba pójść, ale tutaj w ogóle się nie świecą teraz jego drzwi. Dobra, Wiktorii nie chcemy denerwować. Co to było? Może jednak Bates. Nie wiem, chyba żadnej wskazówki nam Samuel nie podał. Co mamy zrobić?
There's no point in going to...
Dobra. Zobaczmy, czy jest tu Bates. O, jest! Nawet w środku nocy sobie gotujesz, jak miło. Będzie już śniadanie.
Do you need anything, sir?
I would like to ask you about something.
Certainly, sir.
O, ten obraz. Latarnia.
Can you tell me where the old lighthouse is on our lands? I do not recall having heard about it.
But certainly you do, sir. The decaying ruins are along the Sharp Edge Cliffs. It is the only building in that wasteland. You cannot possibly miss it. May I ask why you are interested in it?
Well, I really just wanted to know where I would find it. I think I will go now.
I'll return to my work.
Aha, to trzeba było się dowiedzieć, gdzie jest ta latarnia. No i skoro James ją rysował, to pewnie tam się udał. A, się pojawiło nam Sharp Edge. Właśnie, latarnia nad urwiskiem.
I didn't know whether I'd find James on the cliffs. Something was telling me, though, that it was the place where he wanted to meet with William. This place looks exactly like that picture of James's.
No i nie wygląda w sumie na duże to miejsce. Raczej małe, ale może taka perspektywa tylko. Wejście, okno. Może na zewnątrz najpierw popatrzmy.
Someone started a fire inside. If it's really James in there, I should be ready for just about anything.
Ale mi się przypomniało tutaj ciekawy sposób na śmierć, jaki mamy. Tak, tutaj na pewno można zginąć. Więc zapiszę oczywiście.
There's nothing interesting on those.
Chyba w środku nikogo nie będzie.
First, I'll have a look around. First,
No okej. To tutaj było do obejrzenia urwisko.
a stiff mist clouds the bottom of the cliff from sight. It's at least 50 feet down, given the reverberation of the waves.
Chociaż tutaj w odległości są jakieś kolejne ruiny, widzę.
Not a step closer.
Dobra, to chodźmy. No, dokąd? Się nic nie świeci już. Czyli trzeba chyba najpierw się rozejrzeć i teraz będziesz tu chciał zobaczyć, tak? A, tu jest obejdź latarnię.
Maybe I should have a look around the lighthouse before I go find out who's inside.
No to idź. Tak, to był dźwięk obrywania po głowie. Co tu się stało? Tak, James nas obezwładnił i teraz chce nas zakopać. Musimy się pośpieszyć,
My arms as well as my legs are tied together.
bo jeśli nie zdążymy, to nas faktycznie zakopie. No co jest? A, już nas zakopie. No. Tak, to już widzieliśmy. Zginęliśmy, bo James nas zakopał. Co to jest? Ja tu nie zapis... Znaczy, to nie jest ten zapis.